Ugh. Did you see that? Those hacks couldn't pick a good glamour shot to save their own mother's sweet ass. All right, now, you know why we're going to talk to these people, right?
30 seconds.
I just found out that the woman that escaped from prison used to work closely with the Sandville County EMS. And the bozos are here at this party. We want to get their first reactions to the live police chase down I-95. Most of the nation's attention is on the live police chase down I-95. We, at the Shame Network, are going to bring you the first reactions of those who knew former selectman Karen Gordon best. Yes, as the most infamous accused since O.J. Simpson, Karen escaped prison nearly 1 month ago and was recently spotted in the Sandville area where she carjacked an unknown driver. We found out that at this residence where they're having a party are her former co-workers and current husband, Chad Cameltoe. Yes, this disgraced selectman, in fact, used to manage the Sandville Fire EMS, the brave rescue squad who is currently gathered for a celebration.
Jesus. Getting a camera crew together for my show is so much work.
Our show.
Yeah, that's what I said. You just keep on doing a good job being grip in craft services, okay?
Oh, I got a grip. I got a grip that we...
Shut up.
Hi there. Linda Cashman with American Maniacs here, following the current police matter of the former...
The statute of limitations ran out on that, and I cannot be held...
Ma'am, who are you?
Well, I'm Linda Cashman of American Maniacs, doing an expose on the former Sandville selectman who currently...
Yeah, whatever, okay? I am the only one in charge of filming these idiots, all right? So you should take your camera crew and beat it. Yeah.
You know there's a bunch of EMTs at a party when all the presents are wrapped in medical tape. Morgan, what the hell? I told you no cameras at his birthday party.
They are not with me.
Hi, I'm Linda Cashman with American Maniacs, here following the live...
I don't care, lady. I just don't care. I've got enough things to deal with, like the fact that not one, and I mean not one, of his daughters showed up at this birthday party.
Oh, Heather, just the person I wanted to see right now.
Bob, it is a party. You didn't have to wear your uniform.
Oh, well, I always wear this when I go out in public. I barely have any other clothes. As Sandville County's acting fire chief, I always need to be on alert. Anyhow, when can I give former Chief Allen his gift?
I don't know. After his cake, I guess.
That seems like a while from now. Is there any way I can just, give it to him and then leave? It's a really great gift for him.
Sure it is, but just go put it with the rest of them.
It's not exactly the sort of gift you can just put down. Look, I don't want to drag this out. Can I just give it to him as soon as he gets here and then leave?
Bob, I don't have time for this. I mean, look what I'm dealing with. Just look around.
I'm looking around? What am I supposed to be looking at?
Do you see any slutty girls here?
No. Except for you, Heather. Is that what you want me to say?
God, no!
No, I didn't mean it. I thought you wanted me... Never mind. Sorry.
What I am asking is do you see any children or any teenagers with attitudes?
Are we putting together a new team of Power Rangers? Sorry, that made no sense. Just the first thing that popped into my head when you said teenagers with attitude.
Oh, I'm just saying that not one of Alan's ungrateful little bitches even showed up at this birthday party for their own father after everything that the guy does for each of them.
Oh, you hear that? Someone's calling for me.
No?
Might be an emergency. Gotta go.
Baby girl, you've got to calm down or you're going to have a stroke.
Mom, I'm pretty sure a stroke doesn't work like that.
Well, here, have a drink. It'll settle your nerves.
Mom, I'm pregnant.
Oh, don't be silly. When I was pregnant with you, I had a glass of wine a lot, and you just turned out fine.
Not so sure.
You and your baby will be fine.
Mom, shh. I'm trying to keep it a secret.
So no one noticed that the weight went right to your belly and your ass?
My ass!
Oh, what? You're fine. You're fine. Oh, God, kids these days.
You've heard it here, folks. One of Sandville's finest is pregnant.
What?
We did hear that the convicted selectman was involved in a love triangle at your firehouse. Were you involved in this love triangle?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Aha! I knew you were knocked up.
Classy. Great. Now all of America knows.
Hey, you guys watching American Maniacs as well?
Yep. So Heather, is the Chiefs?
Yes, it's the Chiefs. Well, why does everybody keep asking me that?
Well, anyway, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats to the baby.
Thanks. Great. He is going to be so pissed that everybody knows now.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Well, speaking of babies, did you and Ed ever, look into the whole thing that you might be his father?
Yeah, we did. And we took a paternity test, too. We're waiting for the results now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. And we both have mixed feelings about it. I never thought I could have a child who was so...
Special?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. It's just that he's so,
Dumb? Cut it out. Just finishing his sentences for him.
No, you're being mean.
That's fine. No, he is a special kind of special. I always wanted a child I could play catch with.
Be careful. You both might break a hip.
Well, speaking of Ed, where is he? I thought he was going to come tonight.
Oh, he wanted to come, but Janice had chemo today, and he's home taking care of her.
Jeez. Not even Ed shows up to this lame-ass party. Just here with a bunch of losers.
Losers? She's obviously not talking about us.
Hi, excuse me. Linda Cashman here from American Maniacs.
Yeah, we know.
I need a drink.
Yeah, I need a refresh too.
So, I understand.
Excuse me. Linda Cashman here from American Maniacs. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Just a second, sweet cheeks.
So, babe, as I was saying, what do you think about my idea?
I thought we had an understanding. You do not call me babe or any of those other stupid names. Nothing. Anything. Nothing like Hot Pants, Sweetie, Irene Cara, any of those.
All right, Ms. Morgan. You can spank me later.
Oh, God.
So, seriously
Where
now.
were we?
Right. What do you think about my idea about the show?
Oh, yeah. It's stupid. Do you even hear yourself sometimes?
I think so.
You want to do a show about paramedics, starring the paramedics that we already have.
Yeah.
Doesn't that concept sound a little familiar?
Yeah, like how so?
I am already doing a show about paramedics, starring this bunch of idiots. What do you not see?
Hey, Chad Kimmelto, how's it hanging?
It's hanging pretty good. How are you?
Whatever. We're here to talk business.
Business. Chad, who are these people?
These guys, I hired them to work on our show.
What?
Hey, is there a problem here?
Oh, no problem at all.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, you remember when I told you there was a thing with a blender and I'm going to get cut up like piece by piece?
Yeah.
Well, I had to give them something of value so they wouldn't cut off my dignity. And I didn't have anything of value, so I gave them a job on this show.
Oh. My God. I can't believe this is happening.
Babe!
Don't call me babe!
Oh, yeah, glad you guys are here.
Wait! Are you the Chad Cameltoe that's married to Karen Gordon?
Babe?
Excuse me, Linda Cashman with American Maniacs. Are you acquaintances of Karen Gordon's?
No hablo español beaucoup.
Hi, Wanda. As you can see, everyone here is pretty tight-lipped about Karen Gordon, but seem to be glued to their phones watching the police chase live as it happens. We will keep prying questions from these coworkers until we get some valuable information.
Hi, I'm Mitchell. You're the new overnight dispatcher, right?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, I've seen you around. I work for the Sandville Police. Nice to meet you.
What's that?
It's a polite way of introducing yourself.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You don't shake hands.
Correct. It's nothing but a pool of germs coming together to form a party. However, it's more fun than this one.
Okay, then. Yeah, the party's pretty lame. What do you say we get drunk and make some bad decisions?
Really? Because it looks like you already have.
Ouch.
Excuse me, Linda Cashman with American Maniacs. Are you Officer Mitchell with the Sandville Police?
I am.
Officer Mitchell was the one who broke the case of embezzlement within the department. He was the arresting officer of former selectman Karen Gordon.
I was. Hi, America.
How did you do it?
Well, I don't want to brag or give away any of my tactics, but it was a lot of hard work. I knew something wasn't right, so I did some hard detective work, and it paid off.
10 to 10 cars, COL, possible OUIL, westbound Hall, approaching Grove.
I have something for you.
A little busy.
I can see that, but I have some evidence that shows some illegal wrongdoings from some powerful people in this town.
Damn it! Not a winner.
Look, this is big. Will you just give it a minute, please?
That's why I don't play these things, man. You don't win anything.
Just keep my name out of it. Just tell people you did some undercover work.
Yeah, you're on the cover of a magazine.
Westbound Hall, approaching Grove. Back.
Hi, can I speak with the police chief, please? Yes, can you please just tell him that Officer Mitchell has some tapes of some great undercover work that he's done? Thank you. Bye.
Oh, hey. Great party, right?
Are you watching the police chase?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Well, did you know Karen Gordon?
No. She was only around before I worked here, back in what I believe you in your documentary refer to as Season 1 and Season 2. You're a different camera crew, right? That didn't make sense. Well, let me confide something in you. I have recently received word from on high that my time as acting chief is at an end. They'll soon be demoting me to a lesser position and reinstating former chief Alan. Is Alan his first name or his last name? I don't know. So that's my gift for him tonight. So that's fun.
So, tell me again how this works.
So basically, you stop being a medic in real life and you start getting paid to pretend to be a medic.
Paid how?
You're paid like an actor.
Oh, yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah, how so?
Well, back in the day, I may or may not have applied my professional skills to a few feature films.
Oh, are you in the IMDb?
No, not exactly. Back then, they used to put that black bar across your eye so people couldn't recognize who you were. You know, not all of me, just certain parts. It was a different time back then, back before everything got so blasé. Oh man, we were into free love and getting paid to... Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be selling me on the idea?
Yeah, I don't really know anything about movies.
Oh, I can teach you a lot. I was in a lot of feature films back in the 70s. Yeah, I played a pizza delivery man in Cabana Boy, tennis instructor, defrocked priest. Yeah, casting couch guy, Bigfoot. One of the best ones was when I played the strict professor.
Oh my God, Ace, are you talking about that student film that we made?
Yes, certainly am.
I may or may not have been a disciplined student, but you were definitely a hard professor.
Oh, yeah.
Mom! You and Ace? Oh my God, can this day get any worse?
In real life, sweetie. We were in a film together, and Ace played a calculus, and he was hard calculus professor. Oh, good heavens. It's her hormones. They're all over the place.
We know a thing or two about raging hormones, don't we?
You always were the crazy one. Well, I'm going to go calm down Fertile Myrtle. But first, a drink.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea.
Excuse me, Linda Cashman with American Maniacs. May we ask you a few questions about Karen Gordon?
Honey, it is dangerous to get in the way of a woman who needs a wine refill. So unless you want one of these medics working on their day off to remove that camera for one of your orises, I would step out of the way.
That's the best part, is you guys can go from being career criminals to paid actors.
It's independent contractors.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. You guys can go from being independent contractors to paid actors.
And why the hell would we want to do that?
What did they get on TV?
I have warrants. I don't want to be on TV.
Well, that's the best part. Have you seen the stuff actors get away with? The laws don't apply to them.
And what about the stuff I already did?
The cops in this town are stupid. They're incompetent. They can't solve the crimes and arrest people that are out committing them right now. I don't know of one time in the last... Officer Mitchell.
Hey guys, how we doing?
We're just talking about the pros and cons of being a independent contractor and acting.
Actors like in a play?
Yeah, like in a play. Yep.
That's where I know you from. Weren't you in a streetcar named Desire at the Capitol last year?
Well,
Yeah, I never forget a face, and you, sir, have a remarkable face. You played, Stanley, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he was Stanley.
Oh, man. I don't even like plays, but that emotion, that raw emotion, I felt it.
Well, it was like I was born to be in front of or behind that thingamajig.
You're an actor? Oh, what do you do with all this cribing around stuff? I mean, you guys could get a job right away on this show, like a reoccurring role or something.
Shut up.
So you guys play criminals, like play bad guys, right? Where?
Like indie types of stuff. You probably haven't seen it.
Probably not. Look, I don't want to insult any actor types, but this guy. Give us a Stella. Give us a Stella!
Well,
Come on, tell him about Stella.
I never touched her.
I don't follow.
I don't know what she's been saying.
We're good law-abiding folk.
Okay.
Hey, do you need help with anything?
Yeah, why don't you go find Alan's ungrateful daughters and bring them here?
Sorry, I meant more like with decorations.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Stella!
Hey, what's with you and Chad?
What do you mean?
I mean, you guys have been spending an awful lot of time together. I mean, I never would have pictured you and Chad.
It's not like that. It's just work stuff. He's really not my type.
Yeah, that's what they all say. And yet he still gets laid and, makes a mess out of people's lives.
What, did he tell you something different?
No, I'm just saying you should watch out. I mean, women that hang around with Chad usually have bad things happen to them. They either go to jail or go missing.
That's true. We have had a few females who stopped showing up to work.
Yeah, Sam doesn't come to work. Nobody knows where she is. I'm saying you should use caution when it comes to Chad.
So we're up on it, and the scene is smoking. All of a sudden, this chick comes in stacked up and ready to go. Way too classy for this dive. And believe me, I've seen a lot of dives in my day. This one was nothing but bikers and skanks. And in she comes, wearing a full-on cocktail dress and looking like Meryl frickin' Streep. So she walks up to the bar, sits down all side-saddle, classy and like, and orders a glass of wine. Well, all the barflies decide they're gonna start sweet-talking her. So, all these guys now are trying to class it up for the first time in their lives. Oh, and they are putting on the full-court press. But little Miss Posh, she's not having any of it. Oh, but they're trying to talk to her about it, right? What is she interested in? And they're getting into world events and politics and opera and whatever would stick to the wall. And then, classic frickin' Digger. He turns to me and he says, "Hold my beer." Okay. So he walks over, plops down in the seat next to her, and proceeds to ignore her. 5 minutes goes by. She notices him. She starts chatting him up. He looks at the game, makes a couple of comments about the Sox, continues to ignore her, not paying a care in the world to her. Well, it seemed like the more that he ignored her, the more she got into him. Well, another 5 minutes goes by, I look, and they're both walking out the door together. The man is a legend, you, sir, are a god among men.
Thanks.
You old dog.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get some pointers from you, huh?
Yeah, you need the work.
Oh!
Well, in that case, I think I hear a beer calling my name.
I'll join you.
Oh, please do, Mrs. Labrie.
Oh, call me Barb.
Okay, Barb.
Hey, thanks. I think you got the stories confused. I don't think that was me.
What? Hey, I may be old, but I can still remember.
No, but I think something must be muddled or backward or twisted in there. You've been around a long time. You must have a lot of stories with all your guys, but that wasn't me.
Don't bullshit me, man. It was just last Tuesday at the old Camel Toes Bar and Grill. The guys are still talking about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, Ace, are these your keys in the chip bowl?
Oh, yeah.
How many times have I told you it is not that kind of party?
Well, it ought to be, as lame as this party's looking. You know, back in my day.
I don't have time for that story. Why don't you go and tell it to Linda over there?
Something. No.
You know, back in my day.
Well, no, Chad, that wouldn't work.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it
No,
would.
no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no, no,
yes,
no, no,
it
no, no,
would.
no.
You haven't even let me explain it to you.
Okay, fine. Explain it to me. Tell me how this would work.
We make up the story, telling the tale of the heroism and the drama of Sandville County EMS, and then we put it on television, and people would like it. They would eat it up. They would get T-shirts made with pictures of the characters on them, and you could get a T-shirt with a picture of the character that you played as yourself. And how cool would that be?
No, that would never work. That is a disaster in the making. Just getting locations alone would be astronomically difficult. We'd probably just end up having to do everything at the firehouse, some local restaurant, and I don't know, maybe Digger's house or something. And where would we get actors? I mean, any actor in the right mind would have to be crazy to do something like that. And even if we got them, we still have to schedule around them, hope they show up, buy them food. And where would we get crew? Probably just have to have the actors double up and run the camera and everything. Eventually, we'd probably just get desperate and make the whole show into a mockumentary or something.
So let me get this straight. You want to make a show about paramedics in our town?
Yes.
Which someone is already doing.
And you want me to stop being a paramedic so I can play one on television?
Yes, I want you to pretend to be a paramedic on television.
Well, why can't I keep doing that and play one on television like I'm doing now?
Because you'd be acting as a paramedic instead of being a paramedic.
Well, why can't I keep still doing what I'm doing right now?
You are.
My head hurts.
I need another drink.
Does anyone know when the chief is gonna get here?
I'm here.
No, the real chief, not you.
He'll be here soon.
Say, so in this fictional EMT show of yours, would I still be acting chief?
Well, we'd make up the story so you could be whatever you wanted to be.
Now, do you think, after your 2 years of experience working with me, do you feel that I'm qualified to be the chief of this department?
Well, I see you in that position as like a comedic kind of a role. You could be the chief, but then you got to think that like you would be acting as yourself and playing the character who is also you.
I'm talking about real life now, not the show.
Excuse me, Linda Cashman.
Not now, Linda! Now I'm confused.
Hey, never mind. I still think the whole thing's a bad idea.
Have I told you about my idea to...
Beat it.
What's the matter, dear?
Nothing.
You can't fool me. Sitting there eating that crap with that sourpuss on your face tells me different. Now tell Mama, what is it?
It's just that I can't seem to do anything right. This party is a failure, and his bratty daughters don't even like me.
Doesn't help to call them bratty.
Well, I don't do it to their faces. I do it behind their backs like normal people.
Good, I think.
You know, it's just, I'm in the dumps. It sucks. I never thought I'd be as old as I am, being where I am.
Where are you?
You know, pushing 40, unmarried, pregnant. I mean, what if I suck at being the whole mom thing?
You're going to be an amazing mom. Hell, you've been more of a mom to me than I've been to you. And look, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Can we use another example?
Fine. Do you love that baby growing inside of you?
What kind of question is that? Of course.
Do you love Alan?
Yes.
Does he treat you well?
Oh my God, he spoils me.
Heather, what more do you want, sweetie? It sounds perfect to me. It sounds like you're exactly where you want to be. And you're finally going to have that family that you always wanted.
Can we exclude the evil daughters?
Unfortunately not, no.
You know what? You're right. Life is good. Screw them.
Screw them! That's how you got pregnant in the first place, right?
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Linda Cashman here with American Maniac.
Get out of here, you crazy lady!
Go bother someone else.
Oh, there she goes again. Drink up.
Excuse me, Linda Cashman with
American Maniacs.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
Well, you keep telling us.
Everybody drink up.
What are you all doing?
Every time Gordon takes a left turn in the police chase, we take a drink.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Hey, we should all take a drink every time that she says, "Hi, I'm Linda Cashman from American Maniacs."
Yes. That's too much drinking for me. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have a big heist. I mean feisty day.
Another left.
And what was your first reaction when Karen Gordon escaped prison?
That it was gonna suck to be Chad.
Hey!
And why do you think she came back to the Sandville area? Do you think she had some unfinished business?
Oh. Yeah.
Jake, I'm not terribly comfortable with this line of questioning. How about you escort little Miss Reporter off to proper time?
My pleasure. You're coming with me, lady.
Excuse me.
Hey. Yeah, you may want to go too.
Here, I thought you could use a beer.
Thanks, but I can get my own beer.
Just take it. You haven't moved from that damn spot since you got here.
Fine.
Why are you so difficult? What's your deal anyway?
My deal?
Yeah, your deal. Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. Ugh, I'm just tired of guys like you.
Guys like me?
Yeah, the typical cop who struts around like he's 10 feet tall and then acts like a complete asshole.
Wow, a little judgmental, aren't we? Yeah, well, you're that typical millennial chick with a bad attitude. And by the way, you don't pull it off well.
Jerk.
Weirdo.
Oh yeah, is that all you can think of?
Yeah, that's all I got. Hey, can I see that police chase?
Hey, where's your phone?
The battery's dead.
What?
Are you... Are you sitting here looking at dick pics?
Who's looking at dick pics?
She is.
Let me see.
Oh my God, can this get any more embarrassing?
Oh my God, I think I recognize this one. I remember the two-tone.
Two-tone?
Yeah.
You don't know what a two-tone penis is?
No, Ace, I'm not about my man junk.
It's when a man has a penis that's two colors.
Huh?
For God's sakes, it's when a man has a penis that looks like chocolate vanilla ice cream swirl, okay?
That's for real?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Heather's dad has one.
Mom, stop!
Oh my God. You guys are nuts. I need to get away.
We should probably leave this conversation due to FCC regulations. Cut.
Hey there, big guy. Want a refill on that?
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, glasses over here.
Oh, hold it still. There you go. Cheers.
Whoa. It's a little early, don't you think?
Early schmerly. Maybe it is, but what do I care? It's a celebration. Lighten up, Mano. Gotta remember the golden rule. You gotta live it up, drink it down, and laugh it off.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think you've had enough.
Oh, don't be such a party pooper, Mr. Fuddy-Duddy.
You should slow down.
And why is that exactly? I know, dangerous curves.
Yeah, no, it's just
Careful.
you just get caught up in the celebration and you feel good, and this stuff makes you feel real good. And then later you just feel bad.
I am not gonna feel bad.
And sometimes you feel so good that you don't even remember how good you felt or much of anything. I mean, I'm just wondering if, you even remember this conversation tomorrow?
You don't have to talk to me like I'm a kid. Besides, you're confusing me.
Well, yeah, but this whole, grandma thing, you don't want to miss any of that. You want to be there for everything. But with this, you end up missing stuff.
Now you're talking crazy. Hey, you, that Chad guy. Come have a drink with me, you big stud.
Hey, everybody, can everybody please come in here? Alan's gonna be here any minute, and I want us all to get ready, okay?
Hey, who's Alan?
That's the chief.
All right. I don't know when he's actually going to get here, so I guess I'll just tell everyone what my gift for him was.
Bob, can you just please wait? He'll be here any second.
No. You're all going to want to hear this, because in a way, it's a gift for all of you. Seeing as none of you seem to appreciate all the hard work I put into steering the ship over the past 2 years, what I'm getting at is, effective next month, I am being demoted to head of in-house operations, and former Chief Allen is being reinstated as Chief Allen.
That's awesome! Oh, he's gonna be so happy. I'm so excited.
Really? The chief happy? Not in a million years.
You just shut it.
I mean, it's not like anything's changing, right? I mean, everyone still calls him the Chief all the time. I tried to be a good acting chief to all of you. I mean, sure, there was a lot of craziness, lots of staff turnover, but none of that was my fault. All that happened under Allen, too. People died under his watch. No one died in the past 2 years that I know of. A lot of people just up and disappeared.
Oh, will you shut up already?
Yes. Yeah. Great. All right, I'll announce it live. I'm right in Sandville with her former co-workers, so. Okay. This just in, Sandville. They have finally apprehended.
Karen Gordon has been caught! The police finally apprehended her. Son of a bitch!
Everyone always gets caught.
This is unfucking believable!
Oh, the FCC isn't gonna like that.
Screw you, old man.
Okay, let's everybody have a toast to Gordon back in jail. Oh, hey Penelope. I'm sorry, did somebody complain about the noise?
No, that's not it.
Well, what is it? You're scaring me now.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Heather. Chief Allen was in a serious motor vehicle accident earlier today.
No.
He's on his way to the hospital now.
No, that can't be. Is he okay?
I don't know. I saw them put him in the ambulance.
No, no!
Hey, hey, shut that off.
Hey.